Kyoto-style streets are lined with stylish stores and unique shops. Retro lampposts and stone-paved pathways give off a tasteful charm. The place is buzzing with young women. I wrote Kiyomise shopping area. It's a shopping area reminiscent of the Meiji and Showa eras. There's a cake shop called Satan Do. Satan Do. Satan Do. I think I'll try there first. I come out from the shop. There were no fat people in there. They looked at me funny when I stared around the shop. I'm just a sketchy guy like this. There must be a better way. As I stand there thinking, a female customer comes out of the Satan Do carrying the cake she bought. I know, I'll try asking the customers. I'm gonna save real quick. I'm looking for a cake shop. Do you have any recommendations? Satan Do is good. Oh, and patisserie puree, depending. Puree. Are any of the managers or employees fat? Manager at Patisserie Puree is a super handsome, and his employees are really pretty. It doesn't seem like the place. Are there any more? Patisserie Bunt is good too. Are there any fat employees? It's a big shop, so there's a lot of employees. It might be that shop. I'll try going to that shop, thanks. I take the lady and leave, ignoring the look she gives me. I got a thing for the fat. Shoot, I forgot to ask what Patisserie Bunt was. Well, that's why we have a guidebook. I come back from the shop. There wasn't anyone who seemed like they could be fatty in Patisserie Bunt either. It looked so good I couldn't help but buy their latest creation, Choco Potato Chips, LL size. What is LL? Literally large? I don't... They look delicious but must be loaded with calories. Looking at all these sweet foods is making me crave something more savory. I know, I'll go to Kamiarian. Alright, back at Kamiarian. I walk into Kamiarian, there are a few customers here and there. Feels like I'm home. Sanpei comes over. Welcome! I look at the menu. I'll have the grilled mackerel meal. Yes, sir, one grilled mackerel meal coming up. Sanpei repeats my order in a lively voice and goes to the kitchen. As lively as usual. After a while, Sanpei brings over the grilled mackerel meal. He lays out bowls of rice, miso soup, grilled fish, tofu, and one more side dish I don't recognize on the table. The grilled fish looks delicious. What's in this little bowl? Genkichi comes out from the kitchen. That's sliced koi carp. It's one of the Lake Shinji specialties. I try the sliced koi. Good. That's your third dish for the sumo ashikoshi. And she stamps the ko on my stamp card rally card. At this rate, you just might do all 7, huh? I'd rather not have to extend my stay that long, but... That's right, you came to Matsue to track someone down. Yeah, sort of. Say, I haven't shown Genkichi the photo of Aya yet. Not that. It's this person, do you know her? I showed Genkichi the photo of Aya. It's a photo from 15 years ago, so she'd be 32 years old today. Genji stares fixedly into the photo. She might have been a customer, but... Do you know her? No, I don't. I had high hopes because of how stuffy he acts, but I guess he wouldn't know a high school girl. Is there a cake shop around here with a fat employee? If you're feeling like something sweet, how about this place? And he hands me a flyer for Patisserie Puree. It's a new cake shop that opened up. The head chef came by and left some flyers. I've heard of them before. On the flyer is a photo of a tall, slender, handsome head chef. It says his name is Jun Omori. He's probably not fatty. Half price will do for today too, young man. Acquired flyer. No leads, huh? Well, I guess I'll go look for clues at the Kimosi shopping area again. I seem to have made a good impression on Genkichi. Kamiarian. He only charged me half price for a meal that day too. Something suspicious about that. When someone starts giving you half price, they either really like you, want to bang you, you remind them of their child, or they have something planned for you that's notoriously fishy. I came back to the Kiyomase shopping area. I guess I'll go to the cake shop one at a time and look for Fatty. I come out of the cake shop. No one seemed to be Fatty at this shop. I wonder if there's any other way to look for Fatty. I'm mulling over it when a tanned macho man with shining white teeth approaches me. You're counting calories, aren't you? Not really. I'm supposed to be on a diet, but I ate that cake. Your face says it all. Like I said, that's not it. You look depressed. Flex your muscles, flex your heart. Who are you? I'm Natsuya, instructor at Diet Studio Rizeller. I'm not interested in diets. Muscular bodies attract hot girls. Yeah! Woo! The jock type, huh? I'm not into that kind of stuff. Come on, let's work out. Let's diet. Let's tan. Yeah! No thanks. Let's take a brochure, dude. Required brochure. Natsui hands me a brochure. The brochure has a before and after photos of anonymous clients along with their comments. I see. As I look it over, something draws my attention. All through high school, I was overweight. My friends called me fatty, but coming to the studio helped me lose weight. Unlike before, I am now proactive about everything I do and have new confidence in myself. You might not be fatty anymore. I can't get stuck on one idea. Oh, Fatty might have lost weight. Could this guy in this brochure be... Guts. Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Something the matter. Who is this man in your brochure? You're interested in men? Not like that. Tell me who this person is. Personal information is confidential. Come on, what's the big deal? It's confidential! Tell me who he is, Max. Please stop copying my... Yeah! He's the head chef at the cake shop, right? It's confidential! Confidential. You're tight-lipped, huh? I stare at the after photo in the flyer. I've seen this guy somewhere before. I take out the patisserie photo and provide it as that's him. It's the same guy. Mr. Natsuya, you're an instructor, right? What about it? Do you know the head chef at Patisserie Pure? I don't know, do I? This photo is of Omori, the head chef at the place, isn't it? Yeah! Fine, Mr. Omori is a client of our studio. So what? Could you please tell me about him? If you won't tell me, I'll tell everyone that you're soliciting your studio in front of a cake shop's. Please, you can't do that. Then please tell me about Omori. Alright, I remember him well. He said he thought of going on a diet because it'd be bad for business if a patissier was fat. I see, a sound argument. He never skipped training, followed all the food restrictions, and lost more than 40 kilograms. Anything in particular that stood out to you? During training, he'd say stuff like, I've got to change, or I've got to become strong. He wanted to change his weak self. Omori got to be fatty. Thanks. Natsui leaves. Maybe I should have Patisserie Pure. Okay. I arrive at Patisserie Pure. It's an elegant little cake shop. On the brand new awning are the words Patisserie Pure. Looks like an elegant, cute shop. Puree. Is it puree or pure? The shop's interior is bright and clean. They have chocolate cakes, cheesecakes, and other standards and display cases, and I want them all right now in my mouth. There's a note that says, delicious yet low calorie. Try our new chocolate cake. A cheerful-looking young woman is helping the customers. Her name tag says Yuka Fukui. Oh, too adorable. You kind of... you kind of have the face of the girl from My Love Story. What can I get you, sir? This is my first time here. Would you give me a moment, please? Hard to choose, isn't it? Please take your time. Thanks. I'm indecisive. You're careful, that's all. She's so nice. I'll look around the shop a bit. I pretend to look at the cakes as I survey the inside of the shop. Look at all the num-nums. More num-nums. All the num-nums. Won a bunch of awards. Hey, isn't this... It's a stained glass lamp in a corner of the shop. Where did you buy this lamp? It belongs to the head chef. He said he made it at a Karakoro art studio. Wow, it looks pretty good for being handmade. I don't think it goes with the shop's look, but in the letter it said she made stained glass with Fatty. This must be it. Excuse me? Yes, what can I get you, ma'am? My daughter wants a tart with strawberries and blueberries. Do you have any? I'm sorry, we don't carry any berry-flavored tarts. Oh, never mind then. The customer leaves. The shop doesn't sell berry tarts? No, the head chef said he's still experimenting. There are no berry-flavored cakes on the display case. The shop doesn't have berry-flavored stuff. Sorry to leave you all by yourself. A handsome patissier comes out from the kitchen. Good-looking dude. Does Matsue just have a lot of hot people running around? He must be Omori. He looks handsome and kind. If he's fatty, why doesn't he sell any berry tarts? I thought they were his specialty. Welcome. June, it's this gentleman's first time here. Oh, really? Thanks for stopping by. Watch their interaction. Say, are you two... We're getting married next month. Is that so? Congratulations. Your fiancé seems very dependable. It's thanks to her help that I was able to open this shop. He's different from the fatty I'd imagined. Did you make all these cakes yourself? Yes, I did. I wake up early every day and start baking. Well, you're really something. I stared at Omori in silence. Is something the matter? Did you go to Matsue Oba High School? I did, but what's this all about all of a sudden? The head chef's expression hardens. Do you know a woman named Aya Fumino? I don't. The head chef is shaking. Are you fatty? Huh? Oh, it's time to order the ingredients. Yuko, please take care of the rest. The head chef heads straight for the kitchen. He's so easy to read. Did you come here to speak with June? Yeah, but... If you pull anything funny with June, you'll have me to answer to. She seems to be the tougher one. Please go home now. I decided to leave the shop for now. I leave Patisserie Puree, probably. I think the head chef is fatty, but if the berry tarts are especially, why doesn't he have any for sale? I want definite proof that he is fatty. Alright, I'll try the Karakura Art Studio. Okay, moving on to the studio. I arrive at the Karakura Art Studio. It's a modern Western-style building. This place is nice, with the brick-like walls and round pillars reminiscent of a Greek temple. It's quite a stately, imposing building. There's a shop on the first floor where you can experience stained glass making. Enter the Karakura Art Studio. In addition to colorful necklaces, keychains, and earrings, they also have material for making accessories on sale. They have stained glass lamps and candle stands on display. There are some high school girls taking accessory making class. A female shop assistant wearing an apron comes over. Can I help you find something? You look bitchy. I didn't realize you can make accessories here. I thought it was just for stained glass. Yes, we're an art studio, so you can make all sorts of things. Japanese sweets, megatame beads, accessories, stained glass, incense, pottery, soaps. You can make all of that? Wow. Nope. I'm looking for someone. This is the photo from 15 years ago. But do you know her? Show her the photo. Yeah, let me know. Sorry, I don't recall. Is she your girlfriend? She's my pen pal from 15 years ago. Pen pal, like writing letters to each other? Right. I came from Tokyo to meet her. Tokyo. That's a little romantic, isn't it? You think? It's a bit embarrassing. But it's also a little creepy. Hey now, don't pick me up and put me down. Was your girl a visitor here? Yes. Would it be alright if I look around for a little? Go ahead. I'll look around the shop. Aya and Fatty came 15 years ago, but there's no proof that they were here. Unusual pink post-it box. There are 20 or so photos stuck to the table. It's snowing in every time. Hey! One photo catches my eye. A boy and a girl are seated amidst the snow, dressed in their high school uniforms. The boy is Omori, although fat, and is holding a stained glass lamp. Next to him is a girl in uniform. Her hair is in the way of her face. Could it be? This could be important evidence. This is the head chef of the cake shop. What are these photos? The shop assistant rushes over. Our manager's hobby is photography. There are scenes from the first snowfall in Matsue each year. This is from last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. The photo with the head chef is from 15 years ago. In her letter, she wrote that it snowed for the first time that year on the day she went to Karakoro Art Studio with Fatty. Could I take a closer look at this photo? Sure. The female shop assistant starts to remove the photo from the desk, but her hands slip. Oh! The photo falls to the floor and is ruined. How? Precious evidence. I have the file on the computer, so I'll find it in the print. Is the floor just soaking wet with lava? I'll get the photo printed out, so please wait a moment. About 5 minutes pass. Thank you for waiting. This is the photo from before. She hands me the photo from 15 years ago. Acquired photo from 15 years ago. I can corner the head chef with this. Okay, I'll head over to the head chef now. This photo is sure to be a cincher. Or a clincher. Cincher? A clincher? My brain's half dead. Don't judge me. That's very puree. Only the head chef is in the shop. Oh, it's you. Can we talk privately? I have nothing to say. You wanted to change your weak self and began dieting, didn't you? I'll keep coming here however many times it takes. Do you really want that? Let's talk somewhere away from your fiancé. But there won't be many people at Chidori Minami Park by Lake Shinji. I'll wait for you there. I'll leave the shop. This is the park. I guess I'll sit on a bench and wait. Just look around. Many trees. Nice path. Look what they're in and cars passing. Look at the lake. Things. Look at the stuff. Upon closer inspection, there's an ant nest here. That guy's taking a sweet time. I guess I'll have to have some chocolate-covered potato chips while I wait. I open the bag of Choco potato chips L size and take one out. Half the chip is coated in chocolate. I put the chocolate-covered potato chip in my mouth. The saltiness of the potato chip and the sweetness of the chocolate go surprisingly well together. I could eat these all day. Where is he? I'll have one more. I ate one more chocolate-covered potato chip. Crispy and delicious. Can't stop. I eat yet another chocolate-covered potato chip. They're good, but what am I doing? This is no time to be eating. I've been waiting for a while when the head chef arrives. What is it you wanted to tell me? Glad you decided to come. If you don't have anything to say, I'm going home. You hear from your old classmates who I am. You've heard from your old classmates who I am and why I came to Matsui, haven't you? Seems I was right. In other words, you're one of Aya Fumino's classmates. I never had a classmate by that name. Four Eyes and Monkey said the same thing. You know Four Eyes and Monkey, I'm sure. I'm not talking about about a four-eyed monkey, by the way. You seem to be a funny person, but I'm having trouble laughing. Kosuke Tanaka at the city office and Masaya Watanabe of the Obei High School. They were your classmates, right? So what if they were? What about it? Aya Fumino should have been in the same class too. I was pen pals with her. She wrote about you in her letters. You're the kind fatty, aren't you? Don't you want to know what she wrote about you? How about it? I'm not fatty. You may think you're thin and handsome now, but in the past you were the fat and weak fatty. You joined the sports gym and lost weight like crazy, right? I heard all about it from the trainer at the gym. You told me you'd say, I've got to change or I've got to become strong as you trained. Now's the time to take on proof that the head chef was training at the gym. Slap! I show him the Raziller flyer. Yeah, it is. I used to be fat. I lost weight there. So what? He's turned defiant. Well then, I'll see if I can lure him into sweet surrender. I bought some chocolate-covered potato chips at Patisserie Bunt. Their balance of salty sweet is just perfect. They're the most delicious things ever. How about it? Want one? No, thank you. That's too bad. The sweet chocolate is so delicious. Your trainer said you decided to lose weight because a fat patissiere would be bad for business, but that's not the truth, is it? That is the truth. No, you wanted to lose weight for your fiancé. Of course, that too. You wanted to lose weight to flee from your weak self. You didn't want to mess up like you did 15 years ago. Want a chocolate-covered potato chip? No, thank you. But they're so good. I'll have some. I chomp on the chocolate-covered potato chip and Mori's glancing at them. It looks like he wants to avoid recalling the past. I'll shove the past in his face. I've got a photo from when you were fat. Want to see it? I don't need... Slam. Here. I show the head chef the photo they printed at Karakura Art Studio. The photo of the first snowfall 15 years ago. Omori and Aya appear in the high school students. Aya is wearing a friendship bracelet woven out of 5 colored threads, blue, yellow, red, white, and black. I didn't know there was a photo of... The head chef is shaking from head to toe. You were quite the fat ass, weren't you? Possible to imagine from the handsome head chef of today. Fatty has no backbone, right? I'll use Maximo to make him cave. That's not what I wanted. It won't make you fat, it will. Well, I'll be getting back to the shop now. Wait, I saw something else I want to ask you. That wasn't it. You won't gain weight if you exercise. That may be true, but no, I can't. Well, I'll be getting back now. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. Stop it. The chocolate-covered potato chip, how about it? It won't hurt to have just one. Head chef takes one chocolate-covered potato chip and eats it. Back to how it was, huh? Now we're talking. Are you done yet? Listen up, this is the important part. If you look at this photo carefully, you're holding something. You remember that? Remember what that is, I'm sure. That's... Hey, I have another chocolate-covered potato chip. Out from the bag of chocolate-covered potatoes, the head chef takes the whole bag. What you're carrying in the picture there is the stained glass lamp you made at the Karakura Art Studio. The head chef eats his second chocolate-covered potato chip. Who'd you make this lamp with? That chef begins noisily eating the chocolate-covered potato chips. There's a high school girl in the photo. She's Aya Fumino, isn't she? She's Aya Fumino, isn't she? That chef pretends not to hear and continues eating the chocolate-covered potato chips. 15 years ago, on the day of the first snowfall in Matsue, you went to a stained glass making workshop with Aya and made a lamp together. That was so long ago I've forgotten. There's no way you could forget that was your first love. The head chef is silently eating the chocolate-covered potato chips. I need one more push, huh? You have decorated a lamp. Oh. That you made with Aya. You made that lamp with Aya, didn't you? Ted keeps devouring the chocolate-covered potato chip, oblivious to the chocolate getting on his fingers. I don't know what happened to you after that, but her wish for you was that you become stronger. You must have felt the same. Oh. Max mode here, too. I know everything. What is this all of a sudden? That's all I'm getting. Nope, not that one. My logic is correct, isn't it? Yes, it is. What were you eating just now? Oh. People can't change so easily. Look at you. You're just the same guy you were before, aren't you? Putting the lamp you made with your first love in the shop you work at with your fiancé. Get over it, man. That's because I can't just throw it away. I'll use Max mode here to nail the attack. Not that one. You still have lingering feeling for her, don't you? You're wrong. Yuka's the only one I love. Meeting her made me want to change. From the bottom of my heart, I want to become stronger and live my life with her. Yuka was saying she doesn't like that lamp. I think she's noticed. What? She's got sharp instincts. I'll get rid of the lamp. She wrote about you in this letter. What? I hand the letter on candy pattern stationery to the head chef, and he begins reading. We know. He finishes reading the letter and bites down on his lip. Will you tell me about her? That day I invited her to the Karakura art studio. She'd been down lately and I wanted to cheer her up. Patty, you're skilled at just about anything. Patty, that's not true, but you're so good at making cakes. I want to become a patissier when I grow up. I think that's great. You definitely should. Oh, look, it started snowing. This is the first snow of the season. It's pretty. You're saying in a certain country that if you're with someone you like on the day of the first snow, your love will be fulfilled. What a wonderful idea. When we left the shop, the manager was taking photos of the first snowfall. I think we must have ended up in some by chance. That wasn't all, though, was it? I walked home with Aya. It was so fun. I wish time would just stand still, but fate is a cruel thing. It's getting dark. Large flakes of snow flutter to the ground. In the lamplight, they make it feel like a dream. The two walk over, Aya holding the umbrella and Fatty the stained glass lamp. We were waiting for the light when there's a girl across the street. There was a classmate across the street, a chatty girl named Bitch. I'll take a different route home. Fatty. Fatty runs away carrying the lamp, leaving Aya behind. Aya is left all alone. There was some tension between her and Bitch. I was afraid she'd spread rumors, so I ran away. You're the worst. I couldn't stop thinking about what happened that day. That's why I wanted to change. That's why you started going to the sports gym to begin changing from the outside, but I ate the chocolate-covered potato chips. Not exactly. Look around you. Hey. On the ground surrounding the head chef are the chocolate-covered parts of the chocolate-covered potato chips. Even while eating the chocolate-covered potato chips, you were unconsciously throwing away the chocolate parts. So I was. You're Fatty from the letters, aren't you? Yes, I'm Fatty. Yay! Look at me go! She wanted you to protect her. If only Bitch hadn't been across the street. Bitch was an excellent talker and became a female news announcer, huh? No, Bitch is a housewife. She's not Misaki Murakami of San Insho TV. No, she's not. Then who is bitch? Well, never mind about bitch. There's something else I want to know. Who is Aya Fumino? The ship falls into thought. Hey, she's not here. She disappeared all of a sudden. Disappeared? Stop messing with me. My memory is so vague. We saw a UFO. What? In the spring of our senior year, we went to places like the Izuma Grand Shrine and Hinomisawa Lighthouse. On our way home, we were captured by a UFO. What? Since then, my memory has been vague. They might have done some sort of experiments on me. Oh, come on! They say Agate from Izumo lets you communicate with aliens. She might have gone home to the moon. That's Princess Kaguya you're talking about. I've forgotten about her already. Please leave me alone. That ship practically runs away from me. What's with that guy? If that's how it's going to be, I'm going to barge into your shop. I'll get Fatty to tell me. Alright, we gotta go. Let's go barge into a shop and get mad with the fiance. Oh yeah, where am